Mancho murigaria bwa Soko TV mbya mona soko gendera kubwatia emiroberio yaito na bono ni chinga kingo kwarigania SMS Amayia Chinsa Isato asobot ko bwa kane mutinyukane mwaka bwa chirubere 2025 ne monche nkoro kwa Clinton ndigi karansa bono kenko manyia ya ene kiwe asenge SMS Amayia Chinsa Isato achakira bono. Karibu sana mwancho murigeria bono tugochaka na robotiro kubwatia soyo kabero mwaziri wechisemi Ezekiel Machogu nigo bono haruro kubole gocha sabagusi ko musira Dr. Fred Matiang'i asiganga yayo kuria oborai bwense kago kwana samatanga ya maine kiwase kenyoro kya mokoroinwa kigotoka se wadi ya Masimba nsemo ebunge ya Nyaribari Masabe county ya Kisii. Machogu nigo boigo anyara ko bakago kwandra emiroberio herio muske Matiang'i ayenegetie ekerarenga sobora ya serikali ya eta chinga kecho nigo boina amochire serikali ya county ya Kisii hasogo taikirania emiroberio yoborai obia na boigo amagendro gocha sabananchi
kiagara abantu bamintu mbateri rende kamo oborai ekarobo gutantana igobo sariense una igorai moro cyo gutantana boro esene saregete shakaru kerege ko rukinya gitari ko kerege chishan na kerege bya sareke ege ndogera akonyo borai yoboronge rero shakorege county to ya Kisii asemia kene chibesa chia chiro zaidi ya billion 60 billion origerie mushengi mamuno kuru south mugirango kierango tarande kere konyoro asiti constituency chetu kianda endonke yora aragengaria chimilioni 5 ntitumegete asoko na chigo tebekana iro kama Simba nyagitari itonganchi atete milioni 20 none naye none tumegwa karigori milioni 20 aso uchenjia mabati alia nchigo ikanone milioni 2 ejiyo robo ibu wasembulio boy kaki itayo boy wangu asuiwo uchimotua mwarore Kenya nganga kiere kero yo mubata maiso kero yo magotegera mato noro Kenya itunganga kiere muisone ntware ngabo ikoyo no mwana ito Fred Okengo Matiang'i ngotara tore tueta Kenya na Kenya na wele uchituru chenga embeombu ye kugusa embeombu yere ngwanja mwale ngeto sabira mwana ito Fred Okengo Matiang'i kimwesi pingwanja mwale ngeto sabira Fred Okengo Matiang'i asale nga Kenya moeti naba gusiyo ndeta atigara isikemia semia mwanjire twesi pito base Fred kumuranche tusabira mumurolia kiagera ocha konyoro mo gusiyo goikeka wangu keria na hina watura ile miaka kusinerenga tutaranyoro muntu unete wangu vya Fred Okengo Matiang'i Kenya yote yose itabete yarorenga asobo kongwa ikirense na kasongo oyora burwali eliogori ya Kenya ningo Matiang'i abana baito bari bakore gishukuru batarabwata chikura tukabona mubwate chikura asobonge Karoto wika tarehe 8 tarehe 9 mwaka ugochi umutinyo 8 uneta moja wake kura 20p tuhakikishe na tuhakire kura asomwano ito Fred Okengo Matiang'i.
Toska habosio ya matemo kurwa se kenyoro ya karantini kigotoka se wodi ya Gesima ebunge kituto Masabe county ya Nyamira ikoba esokire na gosaba bokonyi bugwakana ebile nyagitari na boigo kumwenya umwana obo uyo kwete kubwatikana no kurumwane sese nyagosira Louis nigo bono harubiri gochigosoa se university na gokonya henka yabo kurenda kanyara kobaga kobekwense no boriro obo boirire ya matia ekonya kiregento eri kumurwari kurenda kanyara kobaga gosiria obugima bwa ekara se nyagitari
mwana ya kisia cyanga gise cyamara go baiga agasuka ko cyeparaga ko ikinyanya sese karwaye kamaruma kaya muruma nkana abere ngo mwire nyagitari amure nyagitari ponba ko mwana yonsire ono ngwanja gaki monkonye epiri na bwata bwakire iguru abere siringiri bumya moja ono nchande kitana abana bande mbale baliga abo bakoze kisukuru balikaga iga konyoro yo sirire nera na tegemetere ndegaki konyoro eitira matemwa agende university ajiwa ntenerio mochyo yone obugima bwane menyete iga nabete ngosomya mwana omono sana chibesigari wo chikamina pono chibese na bwato bokongu chicyanko ngeire pono na bwato bokongu
Tosirire no mwana oito omwancho okorokoroisi. Mwana oyo niga akorete form 4 2025 akanyora P+. Twabwatire itumaini ng'ase nkeye iga nanyare koboko yekonya ase amatuko ari mutu.
Omogaka oyo twarire obokong'u nkeye omwana oni gachagete kurwara mapema omoire sukuru omoire sukuru utaka yani onatumire noinche bweka na mutumire chibesa agenda nando kwa makisi agende sukuru oirana okurwa obwena nando irana in fact otumire chibesa onirie bintu oniri roche matabori okorire chusi ataka konyo borimo in fact agatangaza oborimo nche na makonya over 70,000 akachikuruseria omwana onyo nyagitari asarenge akataka koni naende para nande nkamoa 20,000 in fact otwarire obokong'u utatiga bona atamanya gokwana ekia aseng'enche atantanire
omwana otorwareire twabeire togoturu nore mbotuko ng'a yabeire bobe omwarimu agwake eripoti kira rituko mwana oyo ogendereirie omwana otokonya noyo okwanire abono iga nero otokonyire ebinto ebinga obikonyete konyora ebinto biani byarire
bono efamily eye yaonirie everything gaki enare gosaba amateni oka korunya gitari no mwana oyo achagete kurwara mapema paka bono iga amateni abwato inche mnandugireti paka yakabesete paka ebiombe ekiroba 200
ngosaba serikali ngosaba babusonya bonsi kiro ya magaki atokonya so muchuyo asataraka mose anchire cherusa matogoro minto na anchire kaki motokonya kaki aso muchuyo kaki mocho monkonyera abana bariga iga bandi baitetebiya na monkonye epire nyagitari asiringere 100
musike John mose omusike swanya kaki enkeye abanta family eye yaoni paka yaoni amabati kuri nyomba chusi bone namba yesimi 07 11 520 608 erieta riko chanyangaresi John Orucho
Togoskabosio muraibu kiama gia DCP Rigathi Gachagua nigo bona mochire serikali ya Kenya Kwanza nsio muraibu ense William Ruto ase okoroberia okobeko biara komo obisa homonne hotenete hamangana yechinguru chomoro bwestima Mohamed Laban mo Director General bwekyombekya April Daniel Kipto na boigo homotendri bwekyombekeria Kenya Pipeline Joe Sang asebono atebire nemiroberio hebegete yokwene kyabo batatu nigo bangite kubwatia amachiko kurwa senyombenene yobora yokwene kyabuna amabute petrol yako akoyiwa kurisiko yechinse na ichigwika sensi ya Kenya nerigori rimurengete omwananchi okawaida Gachagua nigarengeko yane kyaiga ase emisa yogwaka mbiyamona segati ya MC bari bachorwa sobachoryo bokebwaeta nse kyama gia DCP.
William Ruto came up with something called G2G in matters petroleum. G2G means government to government. But there is nothing like that. It is Kenyan companies buying from the Middle East. Two companies, Gulf Energy, owned by somebody from Meru called Jogu, a proxy of Kasongo, and Starbucks, owned by Chebet, the one who grabbed the hotel for Rafael Tuju. Again, a proxy of William Ruto, are the ones who have been doing business for petroleum. So as we are anticipating a crisis because of the challenges in Iran, these peers for petroleum, the CEO EPRA and the CEO Kenya Pipeline, decided because G2G is a fixed price, and William Ruto wants it that way because he makes a lot of profit. They decided to get cheaper fuel so that they can help cushion the people of Kenya from price hike. And then the people who run the G2G on behalf of William Ruto reported to him that these people have brought competition with you and you are going to lose your profit. That is why they have been arrested. Again, the CEO of Kenya Pipeline, Sang, he has already been replaced with somebody who is acting. William Ruto is very happy because the man is his tribesman. But he did a deal with Museveni. Kenya Pipeline has been bought by Museveni and others after the people of Kenya refused to buy Kenya Pipeline. Museveni has demanded that the CEO of Kenya Pipeline must be a Ugandan. So huyu Sang amekamatwa to create room for a Ugandan to be the CEO of Kenya Pipeline. So we are saying let the MD Kenya Pipeline, let the MD EPRA, and let the PS go home. The only crime they have committed is to deny William Ruto more profit for the benefit of the people of Kenya. We also want to be fair to those officers. Those are patriotic Kenyans who wanted fuel to come at a reasonable price because G2G is fixed and the profit goes to William Ruto. Kila mtu aweko kwa latiri apimiwe kazi yake. Me, I don't agree with William Ruto on many issues, but in this one, he is spot on. I agree with you, William Ruto, 100%. Kila mtu aweko kwa latiri. Wale wazazi uliua watoto wao ya Gen Z, wanangojea latiri wakuweke. They'll judge you for killing their children. Sindio? Wakristo wale ulipiga kanisa ya Mweki PCA, kanisa ya Kariobangi PCA, kanisa ya SK Wetima, watakupimia kilo zako vile umesema. They'll judge you. Hao mama mboga na bodaboda uliwadanganya utawainua, hatutaweka pesa kwa mfuko kuliko waweke ukawatoa. Wanangoja wakupime na latiri. It is true. Hawa watu wafanyikazi wa serikali na wa private sector, you have raided their payslips. They are waiting to put you on the way.
Wanchumuriga tutigata sengane yo mujumbo kiaru mheshimiwa Ndindi Nyoro niko bono haruru kuburia gochia se serikali okobanero ebegete meroberio yo gukora mabutonsi ya petrol na rie diesel gocha ase ense ya Kenya eneke una amaguri tari gochiko kina ase amatuko alibosio kubwatekana ni chisege chikenrete ase enseria ya Middle East ase ense ya Kenya ikogora mafuta sobonke.
CEO and the Kenya Pipeline and the PS for energy, and especially the petroleum part. It has very little to do with the welfare of Kenyans. It has everything to do with watu wadogo wamekula chakula ya mzee. And Kenyans need to know this clearly so that we remove the veil out of whatever it is happening in our fuel sector. The second thing is that, as Kenyans are aware, there is a program called G2G. G2G is basically a business, and it has been since it started. And it is a business entrenched in patronage. It is a business done by the same people in government. And that is why you realize the same company handling G2G, 75% of the fuel that comes into Kenya, it is the same company that is dealing with exploiting our Turkana oil. It is not a coincidence. It is because G2G, the way it was fashioned, is a cabal of patronage. And it has percolated from downstream to midstream to upstream now. And that is why it is the same people who are exploiting our fuel resources in Turkana, and of course, by taking advantage of our country and by misusing power. It is very insensitive that when other countries are dealing on how to alleviate the matter and to deal with the issue of fuel supplies and prices to benefit their citizens, that in Kenya, the leadership is taking this crisis as a way of entrenching their same personal interests in the fuel sector. As I said when I was starting, the people who are arrested has nothing to do with Kenyans, normal Kenyans. They have everything to do with doing a business that is a domain of the people higher than them in the pecking order of the executive.
Tukoskabasio mwancho murigereria habara ibekia magia ODM niko bono bagendreire koinekia hobomo ase ekiamekyo ase barure chinkwana chiabo na goteba nigo bairobeire na kobange gochia kubwaterana ne kiama kia UDA ase okoroisia serikali asobo chorio bane bole bosio omwako gocha okwana ase amatanga ya mwemie county ya Siaya no munyakero bwe kiamekyo Gladys Wanga na boigo mutendribwe kiama gia ODM ase county ya Kakamega Fernandez Baraza abo bamochire igatia bara yase kiamekyo abo bakonekia siasa chokobaga babwatani pe kiamekyo.
Kakamega is locked in ODM. Na yule ambaye ako na ufunguo pale Kakamega ni Italanyi. Italanyi ni yours truly. So mimi nataka kuhakikishia kwamba Kakamega na Western yote kwa ujumla, chama ya kwamba na uongozi, tuko tayari, tuko imara kulinda chama cha ODM.
Ya hapa leo ya kwamba chama cha ODM ni chama cha kitaifa, si chama cha Wajaluo ama Wakisii ama Waluya ama Wacoast peke yao, ni chama ya kila mahali hapa Kenya. Na pia kuna wale ambao wanafikiria kama kuna huyu jamaa ama yule mwingine ati amekasirika ati chama imesambaratika huko mkoa wa Magharibi. Umetuhakikishia hapa ya kwamba chama imesimama. Na mimi nataka niseme ya kwamba kama mwenyekiti wa kitaifa tutasimama pamoja na wewe na viongozi wengine wa chama kutoka Magharibi, tusimamishe chama mkoa wa Magharibi, tusimamishe chama tupate viti vya chama chetu. Tutasimama pamoja. Na wana Nairobi pia wako hapa. Mimi nataka niseme ya kwamba Nairobi ni ODM. Na tusilegeze kamba hata kidogo. Tusimame na chama pale Nairobi. Na sisi pia kama viongozi wa kitaifa wa chama tutasimama na nyinyi. Chama isimame pale Nairobi. Na vile Governor Baraza amesema, sisi tunaingia katika mazungumzo. Lakini ile jambo ambayo lazima ieleweke ni kwamba hatuwezi wachilia viti ambazo tuko nazo kama chama cha ODM.
Toskabasyo mwancho murigari yo kabero mokonyi bumurai bw'ikyama gya ODM asegati abakonyi batatu musenata bwa county ya Vihiga Godfrey Ososi niganyara ko bakagwesokya na koenekia buna nare tayari kuirusana kurwa sekyama kyo na koenekia aje kubwaterana na baraibande koro isekyama kirache ko bakonya abananchi chinga kecho Ososi nigamo chire gatambokero kya baraya bagavana bechi county au habo bangire gwikabosyo bwe bunge ya senate na bwo kwirendia maborio igoro botumeki bwechi besa cha abananchi asebona atebire bali batarekero ne karaboniga niko barache ko mokeri gatambokere getindikeri chiko.
My statement is very weighty, so I do not want to talk about ODM. Because the more you talk about ODM, the more you make them relevant. The team of Linda Ground, I do not want to make any references to them. I came here to meet the elders, the Luya elders, and we have consulted with them, we have spoken with them, because they said that they wanted to hear from me what is happening to Godfrey Ososi and what is happening to Edwin Sifuna. And I think I've explained to them a lot. I do not want to talk about the other side. Let me remain focused. All I can say is that we are very much focused on a bigger agenda that is going to address people's issues, wananchi issues. We have issues of corruption, we have issues of unemployment, we have the issues of public debt, we have issues of cost of living. Let those be issues that are going to define. I do not care anymore about what Linda Ground is doing. Let them do their stuff and we are going to do our stuff. I think there is a lot of untruth outside there. The fact is that governors must be accountable. They must be accountable for the funds that they receive. We appropriate money to the counties. Every year we process a lot of funds to our counties. And when we send that money to our counties, governors feel good. Governors talk good about Senate. But when we ask for accountability, they should also be ready to be accountable. And accountability is asking them how they have spent the money. And we are asking this question not arbitrarily. We ask these questions based on the report of the Auditor General. So when we ask you to appear before us to respond to the issues contained in the Auditor General's report, and you do not come, after several attempts, you do not come, what happens? We summon you. When we summon you and you don't come, what follows? As per the Parliamentary Powers and Privileges Act, is that a warrant of arrest is issued. And if a warrant of arrest is issued and you do not present yourself to the police have a responsibility to arrest that guy.
Chinga kecho mwanchumo rigereria umuraiwa barabanga se bunge ya Senate oyibo igoro mo Senator we county ya Kericho Mheshimiwa Aaron Cheriot nere niganyare ko bakagoteba nga igitambukiro ky'abagavana abo kuriya guikabusyo we bunge ya Senate nigere mamencha neri chiko hasate bire bunge yo ne chiko imo kigitambukiro yo kwana ky'abagavana bonsi bachikoikirana busyo we committee au ase bunge ya Senate kurendia mabodi goro yobutumiki bwe chibesa cy'abananchi.
Tendeno Soget ana kama county assembly ya Kericho tulipitisha supplementary budget ya 10 billion, lakini mheshimiwa senator, ile kitu yenye inatusumbua tu peke yake ni kwa sababu gani mheshimiwa gavana aliitwa huko juu na hakwenda kujibu hii maswali. Mimi niliitwa kama speaker na nilienda.
Accountability is non-negotiable. I want to tell the Council of Governors, wale ambao walikataa kukuja katika bunge la Senate, sheria itachukua mkondo wake. Jana nimemuona chairperson yule gavana wa Wajia akiuzungumzia maneno, anatuambia ati sijui magavana wamekata. Mambo ya governors kuja katika bunge la Senate ni maneno ya katiba.
Mwancho murigeria kubwatakana nogo wacharwa kwa Senator we county ya Samburu Mheshimiwa Lati Lelelit na negative senator samagache bunge ya Senate nikobona bananchi kurwa se county yobaganda takuwe sokya na kuenekia ukurovekana asaba mochire hege korekyo na goteba nikobona bagavana abo barigeti guikabusyo bwe bunge ya Senate banyare ko bakwenekerwa amaskania.
Mimi ni mkazi wa Achas Post, Waso Division, Samburu County. Siku ya leo tuko hapa haswa kusimama kidete kuona kwamba lazima tumsupport governor wetu ambaye alikuwa harassed pale nje ya Senate, na sio ndani ya Senate, ilikuwa ni nje ya Senate. Tunasoma statement ambaye watu wa Wazo tumeketi chini tukaonelea ni kwamba ni lazima tuelezee Sifuna na timu yake na senators wengine. Nikianza, we the people of Waso Ward are deeply concerned by how His Excellency Governor Lati Lelelit was handled at the Senate. The Senate is a respected institution, and its role is clearly outlined in the Constitution of Kenya. With that comes the responsibility to treat leaders with dignity and fairness, no matter the situation. We respectfully call upon the leadership of the Senate, Senator Edwin Sifuna. I say again, Senator Edwin Sifuna and all other concerned senators to show respect to His Excellency Lati Lelelit as the duly elected governor by the people of the great county of Samburu. The people of Samburu stood firmly behind His Excellency William Samoei Ruto and Governor Lati, and that support remains strong as we look ahead to 2027. The idea of one term does not reflect the voice of our people. Two-term is our focus, and Samburu is fully part of it. Let's keep our politics respectful and focused on serving the people. Even in disagreement, respect must come first.
Ni kaunti kubwa na yuko na watu yake. Kitu ameshangaza ile kitu ya juice yamefanyika kutoka Nairobi. Kenya ni kaunti 47. Kenya ni kaunti 47. Na sisi kila watu nachagua mtu na president wa kaunti. Kwa sababu bila mimi naelewa au mimi bado shika labda mimi nimeshika kwa mistake, governor ndio president ya kaunti. Nachangaa kwa ndugu zangu Sifuna na kuja kushika governor Lati Lelelit kama yeye ni polisi.
Tokoskabosyo mwancho morigereria wabasoma na se department tendrete immigration yorense ye wizara yoborende boime yense belio kipsang niga esokire na gokwande goro yo murubirio yo serikali yagendrete koenekia kubarikia abananchi ase chinsemo au kubwata ebibande na bwo kwerikia kobaba kichikura sebona tebire nigo murubirio yo okubwatiranirwa na babwatani kurase chinsemo au hande mono abagambi abakojira serikali koenekia abananchi kwesoke bare na kwerikia sobonge.
We are all aware vetting was quite a discriminatory process of issuing documents and therefore the president ceased the vetting. And when that was ceased, then we developed new guidelines where the chiefs, now we became the primary people to identify those who would be able to be issued with our critical documents. So we are here essentially to be able to bring the chiefs to speed, be able to make them appreciate the guidelines, and build confidence on them that as they do this exercise, that they are doing what is expected of them. The other thing that we have been doing across the country is what we are calling mobile registration, and generally enhanced registration across the country. This efficiency has made it easy for Kenyans to acquire these critical documents. In this financial year, since the beginning of the year up to the month of February, we've registered more than almost 1.7 million Kenyans within that time. And we continue to register. We believe that by the end of this financial year, we should be able to achieve a target of up to 3 million Kenyans in getting IDs. We've also been focusing on hard-to-reach counties, mainly those counties which were affected by vetting. There are 15 of these counties. From Tuesday after Easter, we shall be in Isiolo, Marsabit, and Samburu, because these are counties which for a very long time they were exposed and disadvantaged, and we would want to bring them to speed with other parts of the country.
Toska busio mwaziri hotenrete chisako na baigo oboncheria obokoboke wikilifo paranya nigaruro bosemia uchasa basai na kobasaba baibe kamo herinde bairike na gosoa se chisako au herikwegenderia samagimabo oparanya nigatebire serikali ya Kenya Kwanza nigo yabekire emeroberio au ne baigo chibesa se chisako erigocha koene kyabuna nkoba kwanya chire abana incha obarengete kwegenderia hase oboncheria namona basai.
Mwaka huu seedlings ambayo inatoka kwa KPCU itakuwa free kwa wakulima, lakini wawe wale wakulima ambao wako katika cooperative. Ni lazima uwe kwa cooperative. Any request ya seedling mpaka ipitie kwa cooperative, na hiyo seedling itakuja kwa hiyo cooperative. Wewe mwenyewe ujitambulishe huko ndio uchukue hizo seedlings. Na pia uwe mtu ambao umechimba mashimo, mulete vijana katika coffee farming, kwa sababu ina pesa. Huyo kijana cha kuondokea wakati utampa ile chama. Tumeona hapa machama wengi unaona ni wazee ambao wako over 50 years. Vijana wako wapi? Wamama wako wapi? Na wamama ndio wanaangalia hii mambo kila saa. Wewe unaenda kurada mama anaangalia mambo ya kahawa. Wamama wako hapa. Mpaka kuweke wamama wake wakuwe katika leadership ya mambo ya kahawa. Ndio kwa sababu the new cooperative bill inasema haya mambo.
Sisi tunajivunia kwamba eneo ambalo imekuwa na shida ya ufugaji ambapo ni ile constituency ya Tiati imejiunga na kupanda kahawa, na tunapoongea we are in the process of transforming that county to be sub-county, to be a coffee producing sub-county. Na waziri kupitia PS wako na CEO wa New KPCU, tunaomba tupatie wakulima wa eneo hilo miche mingi ili wapate kuongeza acreage ambayo wamepanda katika kaunti hii yetu ya Baringo.
Mancho murigeria nara yokurwa SMS Amayia kurwa Ensoko Chinsa Isato asobot ko begabwa kano mutinyo kano mwako yagabwe chiri bubere merongebere na isano nemo kurende ntara kora ngukunyuranga abo chinga kichama pema singencho Daniel Omwaga na bata chiko kumanyege timu ya Liverpool ya ikoro ni timu ya Manchester City ase amamirano yega kombe kia FA chigori inye asebosa ase timu ya Man City ya nyorari bagari gosoa ase chisemi final na bwego butko bwada guchakira Chinsa inye timu ya Arsenal ngogosoriere ne timu ya Southampton ase wikira boniga igikosi gya sokire timu ya Arsenal mwancho murigeria nganchire ngogesomera ase tugo chigokora sobwango ase Egorimento tubate Kepa, Alzabalaga, tubate Ben White, Christian Mosquera, Gabriel Magalhaes, Lewis Skelly, Nsemo, ya defense na bwiga nsemo ya gatin tubwate Christian Norgard, Martin Odegaard oiranire kurwase omutumuka sanya tukobaga konyora Engo Makai Havertz, Max Don, Gabriel Martinelli na Gabriel Jesus no bare haso kwenekia egosuri yuaso gochaka ensemo ya first 11 na soko kwa ensemo ya bench David Raya, William Saliba, Victor Gyökeres, Noni Madueke, Ricardo Calafiori, Martin Zubimendi, Harim O'Neil na Salmon no bara ensemo ya bench toko gandrema ya timu ya Arsenal ge konyora bobwi nichigoso asensemo ye semi final ase obutukobwarero ase amameraniga kombekiga kya FA mwancho murigeria tuwagirambe mana sogo sanga na intwe hasobutukobwarero nchenkuru kwa Clinton Ondigi ase bagari ya Felistas Kabendi na Brian Achaka to kugandrobo tukobya tomira na sembeo nya sai kawat